So I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said that it's interesting to see that Trendsignal really seems to be more tailored to the sort of active day trade, and that's just really not the case. And I just want to go through a couple of daily charts for some moves from the last week or so. This is really just a demonstration of the power of Trendsignal in a slightly different way. Now, for a lot of the Trade of the Day videos and a lot of the videos we've been doing on YouTube, certainly we've been talking about just simple sniper moves, but I just want to show you that there's quite a lot more to Trendsignal, a lot of the more sort of subtleties of the indicators, none more so than perhaps what we call the pivot points. Now, around any turning point in the market, you'll see a number with a dotted line moving to the right. This represents the key price from which the market has changed direction. In this example here, 119.63. In this example here, 132.87. So you can see that very, very visual, with the dotted lines moving to the right to really identify that support and resistance for us. Now that we know that, what we can very much do is start to use that to identify certain support and resistance areas. And that's going to help us identify trades and be a little bit more selective on trades. Now you can see that on a lot of these yen pairs, that really we've been breaking higher, and that's really very much about taking the trends and buying. That's what we've been telling our customers to do, to buy these markets against the yen. Significant rallies higher over the last several months now. So, but what about some of these opportunities to sell? We have many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which of these are the best markets to best turns to trade? Should you trade all of them? Should you trade none of them? Let's have a look at what we're going to do. Trendsignal is about red and green indicators. The more green indicators you have, the more you want to buy it. The more red indicators, the more you want to sell it. It's about more reasons to trade, more ticks in the box. So I'm going to refer to a higher time frame. Now this is the Euro Yen daily. I've got an opportunity to sell here. You see the high on this spike, taking us all the way up here. I'm going to find out if there's a reason why I should take the trade here as opposed to taking the trade here. Now that reason, both moves look pretty much the same. But typically, we're interested in trading with the trend. So is there a reason why this trade here is more likely to come good? Well, let's have a look at the monthly chart first of all. Now, when you're looking at a chart, you need to consider context. Is this a good area to be selling? Let's just compress up the chart. You can see the last time the market was up around this sort of zone, that sort of 133.74 area, markets retested that level, hit it, and reversed. In fact, we ticked only a few pips higher than that. So really what we're seeing here is that back in May, the market hit that level, rejected it. That then led to the opportunity to sell here on the 23rd of May. So why is this one more likely at this point than just a few days before? Because we've hit that resistance zone. It's against the trend, sure, so it's an aggressive short. All of these shorts would be aggressive, but this hit from here is far more likely to go on to be profitable because we've gone on and hit a major resistance level on that monthly chart. We've rejected it. That's then led to that opportunity to short and see that sell from here. So those indicators have turned from green to red. Prices go then all the way down to those green support lines. It's a very simple swing trade, but more consistent results are got when we give that and find that extra reason to take that trade. If I look at other levels, other markets, sterling yen, very similar. Market's been moving higher highs. A lot of these down moves have just been fizzling out. So what makes this opportunity here on the 22nd of May significant? Again, why is it more likely than perhaps this move or this move? Let's again refer to that monthly chart. See that level there? Last time we were up at this zone, 156.54, we've hit it, we've stopped, we've reversed. The other moves down were really in thin air. This move has hit that significant level in that 156.55 area. We've hit it, we've rejected it. Pivot points act like magnets. They attract price and they repel price. We're looking for that repel, and then we're looking for those opportunities and trade off them. So we've repelled that level at 156.55. There it is. Hit it, stopped, eventually reversed, giving us the short here. Overbought trend signal line. Vector average turning from green to red. Red, rejecting that red pivot point on the monthly. significant profit. Now this is a lot more complex than what we generally go through in YouTube, but this is really just to demonstrate some of the powers of trading. Again, these patterns repeat themselves. Dollar yen, again, what makes this move so powerful compared to this move, and this move? Again, let's refer to that monthly. And there she goes, 103.42, significant pivot, hit it, rejected it. Those other moves on the run up, no man's land, no resistance there. Here, we hit a significant resistance level that then led to the opportunity to sell, which then led to a significant fall of about 800 points. Okay, so it's just about knowing how to read the charts. And of course, that's what we teach here at Trendsignal. So how can we apply this to charts at the moment? Well, just been looking at EURCAD today. Now I've got a few warning signs coming. This market's been rotating very well. You can see overbought, comes to the bottom, oversold, goes to the top, overbought, goes to the bottom and top, and so on. There's some really nice rotations on that EURCAD daily chart. The point about this video is to show you that you can trade a 15-minute chart, you can trade a daily chart. It doesn't matter. Any time frame you like, you can trade. Each of these moves are fine in their own right. But again, let's see if we can find the reasons why, if this trade starts, we need to see prices go down a bit first before we get our signal. But if we get our signal, why should we take this trade? Let's refer to that monthly. You can see this green line here. This is telling me we're in an uptrend. Ordinarily, this would lead me to say, don't really want to take this trade. This is against the trend of the market. This is aggressive. So let's try and find a reason. Move to the weekly. Look at this. 136.00s. Hit it 1, 2 times back in the beginning of the year. Hit it first week of June, second week of June. It's hit it. It's rejected it. See how we've spiked through this dotted red line? Come back inside. Spiked it. Come back inside. Here we are, 135.56. Rejecting those highs and really starting to think this market's heavy up here. We're finding sellers up at this resistance level, as noted automatically by Trendsignal, 136.00s. Again, back to that daily chart. Let's just tighten that up a little bit. And we can see the last time we're up here, 136.18. Hit those levels a couple of times in February, didn't we? See that? Rejecting it. This is again 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Can't close above that 136.17 area. Significant resistance being found 4 times here and also twice on the weekly. Yes, it's against the trend, but we can use these pivot lines or automatically plotted by Trendsignal to give us confidence to then take those trades. It's not yet an opportunity to sell, but if we do get one, we can see that markets are quite likely to have a little bit of a fall and maybe a few pips to be taken on the downside. Hopefully this has been a useful video. So a little bit more technical than we normally go through, but hopefully very, very useful nonetheless. Cheers guys, have a good week's trading.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trendsignal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trendsignal website for the latest events and to book your free place.